Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. Why is this always what I do? I don't know. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing another new makeup releases video. Generally, when I was filming regularly, I would do these every 2 weeks, but there's just so much right now that I've got more content to talk about. So you're not the boss of me. I'm going to do it. Just kidding. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit feisty, I guess. I'm not really sure. But should I redo that? I'll leave it. Anyway, last time I talked a lot about indie brands, and I'm going to talk about some indie brands again this time, but I'm also going to talk about like some trend mood mainstream brands. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I don't know. I just had a feeling that brands was not the word that I was looking for, but it is. We're good. I'm all over the place. I kind of want to film one of these that's just a like, what the hell version. I guess that would be like an anti-haul. I haven't filmed an anti-haul in so long. I think, stay tuned. Okay, what is this? Hold up. Sorry, this just caught my attention. Patrick Ta is releasing a limited edition face. I need to scoot over. A limited edition face palette featuring 2 new cream and powder blush shades and a debut of a new highlighter duo for $58 freaking dollars. And I want it. I want this. Why? Why you gotta do this? Okay, so 2 are new. What are the others? Don't know. Oh, well, that's great. It's available tomorrow, which means I can't get it. I've already reached my budget for the month. So this is not in my budget, but it looks beautiful. If you want it, get it. Okay, next up, we got Glam Light. Glam Light is partnering up, collaborating with Barbie. I can't think of words today. It's going to be bumpy. Just buckle up, Buttercup. Okay, Glam Light collaborating with Barbie. There's something happening in my brain and it's not good. They teased this and I always get excited when Glam Light releases because I think that by and large they come up with some really great color stories and I do really like their formula. However, I was never a big Barbie kid. Like I didn't like Barbies as a child. I like dolls, but Barbies, I would play with them over at a friend's house, but I never really wanted any of my own. You know what I mean? I had a friend that like, she would get like the limited edition Barbie every Christmas. That was the thing, right? I think that was the thing. I hope that's not just something I'm making up right now. But anyways, so she was really it was her house that I would play with them at, and that was about it. So, but I know that this is super nostalgic for some people. And me, now take this with a grain of salt because I wasn't a Barbie kid, but like, I don't think this artwork on the packaging is this doing it for people? I don't know. Maybe. So we've got a lot of pinks, some purples, some blues, and then some random oranges. I don't like the color story though. I don't. Charlie, my dog is about to bark. He's huffing. No more. Zip it. It's very serious. Big things are happening outside. Anyways, I feel like a lot of these are probably shades that I already have. And they're probably shades that I already have in Glam Light palettes. Because I have 3 other Glam Light palettes. I have both of the Michaela's and I have the ice cream one. So a lot of these shades look like ones from the ice cream palette. So I don't need it. And they're also shades that I'm not really using these days. I'm not wearing a lot of blues. I love purples. I think purple is the most wearable, non-neutral shade ever. So I do really like those shades, but not enough to buy it. So I'm just not going to. It's only $40 though. So if you're interested, go for it. All right, next up. What are we doing? Don't do that. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. I don't know what's happening. All right, next up, Melt is releasing this is a Zodiac themed collection. We've got 4 palettes. One represents air, one represents fire, one for water, and one for, where's the information? What's it? Fire, water, air, earth, earth. Oh, if I looked at the picture, I could read on the palettes. I was looking on in the description. Anyways, so they're each 8 pans. I love this. I was very excited about this. That scared the crap out of me. My toilet just started running. Oh, do you guys ever just get irrationally afraid of things? Like last night, side note, last night, baby woke up. He's not a baby, he's 2. My youngest woke up. I went in. I'm nursing him. Don't judge me. And his closet door was open. Like I always shut it, but my husband like never shuts it. It's a thing. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's one of those things in marriages where you're just like, stop it. And I do things that he feels that way about too. I'm not perfect. Anyway, the door was left open and I just had this experience where it felt like my blood ran cold and I felt like something was watching me. And I know that it was my imagination. There was nothing in the closet. There's nothing in the closet. I am 37 years old and afraid of a closet. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyways, my toilet running and freaking me out just made me remember that experience. And it was kind of a stressful time getting him back down because I wanted to yeet myself out of that room. Okay, if you hear more noise, our ice maker is running. Okay, it's quiet again. Anyway, I really like the air color story. I like the fire color story, although I don't think I would get as much use out of those. And I love the earth color story. The water one, no, I don't need it. I feel like these are relatively, like, they're priced at a decent price, but I can't, hang on, let me look and see if Makeup Releases Radar has the price, because I feel like they did. Trend Mood, you're slacking, girl. Okay, they're $38 a piece. Makeup Releases Radar, man, this, if you're not following them on Instagram, like, I love her. She posts a lot and she is pretty thorough nowadays. Like she used to not be very thorough with her reviews of things, or not reviews, but her descriptions, but she is now. Anyway, okay, so that one, yeah, I would pick up any of those 3. The wish list just keeps getting bigger and my budget isn't changing. So I can't get all of the things. Okay, next up, let's talk about this. This is the Grinch X Makeup Revolution. It's a 12-day advent calendar. First of all, how does a brand with such questionable quality get so many fantastic collaborations? Please riddle me that. I want to know. I don't like their makeup, but I want this because this is pulling at me. And it is the Grinch, the Seuss Grinch, not like some like new Grinch. I don't know. I like this. There's things about it I like, there's things about it I don't. There's a green, I'm guessing that green lipstick looking thing is actually a lip balm, but let's talk about what we've got. So, spoilers ahead. If you want this and you don't want to know what's in it, skip ahead like 2 minutes and I'll be done. Okay, so we've got a 9-shade eyeshadow palette, a gold highlighter, a lip balm, a mirror, like a compact mirror, a cherry red lipstick, a mini green brush set. Probably don't really care about that at all. Like mini brushes, I don't. We got a fixing spray, a lip gloss, a couple of scrunchies, a sponge, and a antlers headband. Okay, so I don't want this. The eyeshadow palette doesn't match with the Grinch. It's just like warm tones. I'm excited about this. If I was playing the bingo game that Teresa is Dead is playing, it would be like the square about the packaging. Something about loving the packaging, hating the product. That would be that. Love the packaging, Don't want the product. This, oh my God, I want this too. Gourmand Girl Cosmetics. I've heard their quality is really, really good. They're collaborating with Doodles by the Bunny, who I have been following for years. I really, really like her. But this is the Spooked palette. Oh my God, there's something so, I want like all of the Halloween releases this year for some reason. I don't know why. Usually I'm able to just be like, no, I wouldn't use that. This one I'm like, I would use you. Oof. Anyway, if you're not familiar with Doodles by the Bunny, she does like mock-ups of palettes. Like she'll, like, let's say a brand releases some palette, like Urban Decay, like the greens one, then she'll draw her own version of that, or she'll draw versions of palettes that she wishes brands would come out with, or whatever. And honestly, like, people need to hire this woman because she gets it. She knows what the consumer wants. She's very talented. I don't know what like product development teams are doing most of the time, because they just need to consult Doodles by the Bunny and say, hey, this is our idea. What color store are we doing? And can you do some artwork for our palette? They would make a ton of money. I guarantee it. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe her and I'm not the only one. I was going to say maybe I'm the only one, but I'm not. It's not possible. I know that there are other people who really like her stuff because she's popular. Anyways, this is $54.99. It's available now, or at least it was when this was posted. I really wish that I hadn't already gone through my budget for the month. What did I buy? Oh, I bought a palette that I haven't received yet. That's why I can't remember what I spent my money on. Yes. Okay. Anyway, if I had money left, I would get this. We got 8 mattes, 6 shimmers. It looks beautiful. I do want it. Okay. Next up, let's talk about another product that I want. This could just be like makeup I want to buy. Okay. Glaminatrix Cosmetics. This, speaking of the palette that I bought that I don't have yet, I did pick up their like natural, their nearly natural, nearly neutral. I don't remember that palette. It's en route. But this is another release from them. This is the Glamorous eyeshadow palette. This looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. Yes, please. I do want this. But I'm not getting it right now. It's $57. Oh, never mind. Anyways, I'm sorry. I distracted. I saw it said restock. So I was like, oh, is this not new? It is new. It's a restock of their Nocturnal and their Mini Sandra Rose palette. This, though, this is one I do really like it. It's probably not super high on my list of palettes to buy right now, but we've got 12 shades, 7 mattes, 1 sparkle shimmer. I'm guessing that's more of like a topper. And then 4 duochromes. Oh, take my money. Take it now. I do want this. Darn it. All right. So what else? There was another one. What are you? You look boring. Well, I might as well talk about it now. I don't want to cut that out. This is the Be Yourself eyeshadow palette by Ambidawlish. Why? Why do we have 3 mustards all in a row? Come up with something different, man. I don't know. I've never heard of this brand. I don't want to be too hard on them. It's $20. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's great. I don't need it, so I'm not going to buy it. But I think, I don't know, maybe if I didn't have any eyeshadow at all. No, probably not then either, because I'm not crazy about the color story. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. There's a lot of like brands that I don't know. I kind of raise my eyebrows at. Okay, here's this new palette from Beauty Bay. This is their Dark Fantasy eyeshadow palette. We got 20 shades, a mixture of mattes and shimmers. I believe it's available now. This is a very Hang on. I need to find a better picture. There was a better picture up here. Listen, I know that I'm not logged into OneDrive. I don't know what that means though. Okay, there's not a better. Here we go. Okay, here's the picture that I want to use. We've got swatches here. Listen, Beauty Bay, their swatches look gorgeous. But the problem is it doesn't translate well onto the eye. It just doesn't. The mattes are atrocious in my experience. They just fluff away and they fade like crazy throughout the day. I just used the Opulence palette last week and I only used one of the shimmers because up until that point, I'd really liked the shimmer formula. Well, apparently it's gone bad. I just got it. Was it just last year that it released? I don't know. I think so. So it's like a year old, but I have so many palettes that are older than that and perform fantastic still. But the shimmer was terribly creased after just a couple of hours of wear. It was not good. So I'm going to have to say no to this. I like the color story. It's kind of a grungy 90s-esque color story. And I appreciate that. Do we have a price? It's only $18. So, I mean, if you really like it and you like their formula, go for it. But I don't know that I will be giving Beauty Bay any of my money ever again for their products. Oh, right. The whole reason I was going to film this was this collection. Hocus Pocus round 2. No, this is the third. Is it the... I'm not entirely sure what I'm talking about, but this is the Colourpop X Hocus Pocus 2 collection. I feel like, yes, this is their third collaboration with Hocus Pocus because they did 2 collaborations before, but now there's a second movie coming out that I'm very excited about, even though I was never, I don't know. I like Hocus Pocus now as an adult. It was fine as a child. I was very lukewarm about it, but this... I am excited about the new movie coming out. I just love fall. I love fall. I love spooky season. It really makes me happy. I've gotten really into it the last few years. But so we've got the All Hallows Eve 15 pan eyeshadow palette for $15. Nope, just kidding, for $24. We have a BFF mascara that has the zombie guy. What's his name? Billy? Bobby? Billy Bob? Whatever his name is, $10. We've got 3 So Glassy lip glosses for $9 a piece, 3 Jelly Much eyeshadows for $10 a piece. I hate that formula and I will never, ever, ever buy one again. They are terrible. Soul Body Shimmering Body Highlighter. I don't highlight my body. It just does what it does. That's $15. We got a cat ears headband for $10. The full collection is $99 and the PR set is $103. It is available now, or at least it was when this was posted 3 days ago. Is it still available? Let's find out. I haven't been to Colourpop's website forever. Colourpop. So I will say, sorry, I'm going to try and talk while, would you stop it? Who are you? All right, what's available still? Anything? The full PR kit is sold out, but everything else is still available. So if you're curious. And it looks like they have restocked some of their second Hocus Pocus collab. So that's cool. This palette, this is a color story that I envisioned for their first one. And that is why I was so disappointed with the first one. Because I was like, ugh, what is this swill? Even though I think it got relatively decent reviews and people did kind of like it. So I like this. I'm very curious about it. But, oh hell. Yeah. I think I might add it to my list of things to get in October. We'll see if it's still available. I don't know if it will be. I kind of love it though. Ugh, kill me now. Don't really. Okay, now, next up, ABH. Another reason why I was like, I should film. This is the ABH Rose Metals eyeshadow palette. 12 shades, 6 mattes, 6 shimmers. Oh my gosh, it's available today when I'm filming this, which means I don't know when this will go up. I'm terrible about editing these videos. They're just a pain in the butt. This one might not be so bad because I'm like moving through it, but what do we have? 6 mattes, 6 shimmers. I don't know if I said that already. I am hyper. Oh, hello, caffeine. Thank God. I did not want to get up this morning. I think this is pretty, but I don't need it. I really don't. It's kind of a swing and a miss for me. I think the one that she released most recently that had like that kind of periwinkle shade, I would get that over this in a heartbeat. Yeah, it's a Nouveau palette. People are wondering what the difference is. Well, there's obviously a difference. There's no periwinkle, you tool. But it is pretty, like, it's too similar to Nouveau for this to make any sense whatsoever, in my opinion. Why are we doing this? So yeah, meh. Okay, next up, there was another one. What was it? It's all eyeshadow palettes. I don't know what to say. This I'm not gonna buy because it's not practical, but I love it. I love it. I was talking about how Barbie doesn't like pull at my nostalgia heartstrings. This does. This triggers my nostalgia like crazy. Care Bears. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah. Remember when Kathleen Lights, when Light Slacker released their Care Bears collection? My dumbass, who never wears nail polish, never. I bought like 3 shades, a top coat, a base coat, the stickers that I have here in front of me. Like I love the Care Bears, and I wore these as a grown adult. I love the Care Bears. Okay, so Hip Dot. This is their Care Bears icon. I don't know why it says icon. It's EYE con. These are $16 a piece. It's a pigmented, creamy baked powder that includes shimmer and metallic finishes. And it's a little freaking Care Bear. It's not just a pan shaped like a Care Bear. It's not a pan with an embossing of a Care Bear. It is a freaking Care Bear. And I'm really intrigued. I'm so intrigued I might actually get one. I get the pink one. So we got Cheer Bear, Grumpy Bear, Funshine Bear, and Share Bear. Cheer Bear is described as a bubblegum pink metallic shimmer. Grumpy Bear is electric moody blue metallic shimmer. Funshine Bear is sunny golden yellow metallic shimmer. And Share Bear is joyful deep purple metallic shimmer. Oh my God. They're only $16 a piece. I've never tried anything from Hip Dot before, but they're so freaking cute. Oh, I can't. I'm a sucker. Now we just need like a Pound Puppies collab. Okay? Somebody do it. All right. Oh no. You know what we need? We need a Noozles collab. Did anyone ever watch the Noozles? Are you in your mid-30s? It was two koala bears. And they would like time travel. It was, oh my God. I had a thing for anime, like light anime when I was a kid. I just loved their really big eyes. I thought it was wonderful. Anyways, yeah, really into the Noozles. Okay, next up, we've got this new palette from Huda Beauty. It's just, we're so heavy on eyeshadow palettes. I know, I can't help it. So this is the Empowered palette. We all knew that she was going to be coming out with something this fall. That was leaked. I was hoping for maybe something a little bit different, but it's pretty. I appreciate this for what it is. That being said, I'm not going to pick it up. I don't need it. I do think it's interesting that it looks like she got rid of that type of shade that was in her most recent 2 releases, the one that had like little balls in it, which actually I really like that shade. You lay it down and then you put a shimmer on top and it's popping. But anyways, this is going to be available October 3rd. We've got, and there's more, But wait, there's more. So we've got the eyeshadow palette for $67. I don't know why, but lately when palettes have to get like a yellow gold in them, I don't want it. I used to love that shade, but now I don't really. And I don't need it. There's also a random gray that is throwing me off. I don't understand. Why are you here? I don't know. But then there's two, it says gel hybrid eyeliner shadows. Eyeliner shadows. Well, what is it? I'm just seeing pictures of the palette. So, oh, these are the shades in the palette. What on earth? Wow. Oh my God. How novel. Now I want it because I'm a tool. Does that say whore? Worthy. Not whore. Okay. Sorry. I'm looking at the shade names. I could have sworn it said whore. It's worthy. So anyways, the palette includes 2 gel hybrid eyeliner shadows, 2 high shine wet metallics. I better stop looking at this because I'm about to give him my money. 1 crushed flake gold. Blah. I don't like flaky shadows. I try and I don't. 2 powder metallics and 9 powder mattes. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I shouldn't have looked. There's something about it, man. There is something about it that makes me want it. I don't need it though. I don't need it. I'm not buying it. It's very similar to the Natasha Denona gold palette. No, bronze palette. And I have that and I don't need this. Listen, Linda, sorry, my computer's doing something wonky. Okay. Let's talk about this. This is not a palette. This is skincare. This is ridiculous. I'm going to try to keep this short and concise and to the point. This is bullshit. We don't need it. Nobody needs this. Brad Pitt has his own skincare line. The prices are outrageous. They're like hundreds of dollars. I don't think there's anything less than $100 from what I remember. The prices for the Brad Pitt line are not on here, but it's the Lido Mane by Brad Pitt. So we got a serum, the fluid cream, the cleansing emulsion, and the cream. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure one of the prices was like $350. Stupid. So, and I mean, Brad even looks confused in his picture. He's like, why am I doing this? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Because he wants to make some money and he hasn't been in any new movies for... Does Brad Pitt is he still in movies? I don't know. He probably is. I'm just not aware of things. Anyway, and then we've got Travis Barker from Blink-182 doing the same stuff. It's just such a money grab. It's ugly. I don't like it. But yeah, Barker Wellness by Travis Barker apparently has released some other products, but this is his first skincare launch. We've got a 2-in-1 face mask and cleanser for $95, a daily moisturizer for $85, an eye serum for $130, a face serum for $115, a renewal balm, whatever that is, for $140. Listen, I understand what they're doing here. They're marketing to men because a lot of men, they're not going to go buy like skincare. I don't know. I understand from a marketing standpoint where they're coming from. However, like dudes just need to get over it and buy some skincare. Most of it is it's not in like pink fluffy packaging. It's all like gender neutral, most of it. So I don't get it. I really don't. Yeah. Nope. I'm not going to buy any of this. I don't need it. I like the skincare that I use, and that is all that matters. Okay, was there anything else? There probably is, but I think maybe next time I'll be able to talk about something other than eyeshadow palettes. But as of right now, this is what we got. So there's a lot of eyeshadow palettes that have released. And there was a lot to talk about. So I'm glad that I came, and I'm glad that you're here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.